Hello, and welcome to Comic Ball Haul number 18. I've been off the scene for roughly about 6 years. I think the last video I did was like the 1st of May 2015. I have no idea if anyone that's still subscribed to my channel is still around. I've got no idea what's going on in the comic book world other than the fact that prices are shooting through the roof. But yeah, I've got back into collecting in a big way. And yeah, I thought I'd make a video and show you all what I've got. On a separate note, I hope that you're all doing well. You're all keeping well, especially during these tough times at the moment. But yeah, let's get down to business. So what do we have here? So we have Carnage number 1, Carnage Black, White and Blood, and Venom number 33. Both are the Gleason variant editions. I paid £4.50 for the one on the left, and I paid £33 for the one on the right. Whether I've overpaid for these books, well, I don't think I've overpaid for the Carnage one, if I'm totally honest with you, but if I've overpaid for the Venom one, it will remain to be seen. It's either going to go through the roof, this book, which it kind of is at the minute, but we see that quite often, don't we, with certain new release comic books. But this could be a decent investment in in months, if not years to come. Also, it's a pretty badass cover, and just obviously for, because I'm a little bit sort of OTT, I also got myself, if I move these out of the way, I also got number 55, number 55 again, and number 55 again. So, first, second, third printing. Again, for the first printing, I was a little bit late to the scene. I ended up paying £18 for that, £3 for the second edition, and £3 for the third. But yeah, like I say, it could be an investment. But either way, the awesome comic book covers. Well and truly happy to have them. And yeah, as far as I'm concerned, Gleason's completely knocked it out of the park with these books. Oh, right. Staying with the same theme. Some more Spider-Man goodness. Web of Spider-Man, number 100. First appearance of the Spider Armour. I think I paid £7 for this book. Looking at sold eBay prices, it sells anywhere between 10 and 18. So yeah, can't complain. I've already got a copy, but it's it's good to have. And there's a little bit of markings on the left here, but I can live with that. Still a very nice book. Next one. So we've got a comic book store close to where I live now. I ended up moving about 30 odd miles away from where I previously lived, and there's a comic book shop close by, and it would appear as though this comic book shop has various key issues which either the owners don't know about. I don't know whether they're into comic books themselves. However, I've been very much the opportunist over the last few weeks, and I've continued to go back there and absolutely rifle through all the books which are in there. So let's start strong, shall we? So we've got Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man, number 64. First appearance of Cloak and Dagger. I picked this up for £3.50. My heart sank a little bit. That feeling that you get when you're going through a long box in a shop and you come across something, and I don't know what it is. You just you get like a bit of a buzz on, and then all of a sudden the next 20 issues that you're going through the box, you just completely forget all about them. You're just so focused and so hyped on the book that you've just found. That was certainly that feeling for me here. the one thing that I will say about the comic book store that I go to, at one point he went through the eBay sold listings and saw that there was a copy of this that sold for £60. Anyway, really sound guy, really nice fella to do business with, and he just said, look, it's one of them. He'd put the marking down for the price that it was, and he said, I'm going to let it go for that price. So, I think he was just sort of Googling it for his own, his own knowledge, I guess. But yeah, well and truly happy about that. Another book from the same place, Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man number 98, first appearance of the Black Spot. This book seems to be getting quite a bit of traction recently, and again, it was in the same box as as number 64. Again, paid £2.50 for this. I know they paid £3.50 for the other, but again, £1 off for what would have normally been a relatively low-key issue. But again, it's looking at sold prices. This is definitely going up. So get looking through those dollar bins, guys. We don't call money dollars in the UK, but you still got to call it a dollar bin, no matter where you live. Okay. Same place. So we've got Alpha Flight number 51. Alpha Flight number 51. Alpha Flight number 51. All Jim Lee. Again, got this from the same store, and yeah, I'm not gonna pass up on some Jim Lee for £1.50 a book. So I just thought, well, I'll get all three. They're not in sort of near mint condition, as you can probably see. There's some slight issues, but hey, for £1.50 you can't go wrong, can you? So, yeah, so that's probably about $2.75, something like that. Is that right? Is my maths right? I don't know. But yeah, anyway. Another one, so paid £4 for this one at the same store. So Mighty Thor number 411, first appearance of the New Warriors. Yeah, so £4.50. If you put it on eBay now, you'd probably get 14-15 quid for it. So yeah, can't grumble. I also got myself an issue of Thor number 391. First appearance of Mongoose, but it's also another appearance of someone else. I want to say it's Eric something or other. Someone put in the comments, please. I have completely forgotten what this guy's name is. But yeah, another significantly low key, I guess. Again, paid £3, £3.50, £4, something along those lines. If I can remember right, I didn't pay too much. And yeah, again, another dollar bin find. Going on to some Captain America. Again, paid £4 for this. Captain America number 34. Alex Ross cover, and also the first appearance of Bucky Barnes as Captain America. The guy at the shop had about 30 of these issues in there, but because they were all sort of unbagged, he didn't have prices on them, and I didn't want to sort of go and take all the issues to the till. For one, I'd be kind of taking the mick a little bit if I was to do that, I think. But also I didn't want to sort of let him know that this book's actually worth a little bit more than what I paid. So yeah, I'm planning on going back to the shop every couple of weeks, every week or so, and just slowly just putting one of these issues into my pile that I collect from him. So, but yeah, gorgeous cover. Definitely worth having in the collection. Yeah, and obviously with the hype of the Winter Soldier and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Right, yeah. Obviously, with the hype of that, this book is obviously worth a little bit more these days. So yeah, happy days. Thunderbolts number 19. Another £1 buy. First appearance of Charcoal. This book is slightly seen some rise in price. Might be worth going through those dollar bins, like I say, seeing what you can get your hands on. There seems to be a lot of speculation out there at the minute in regards to the Thunderbolts. It's a lot of speculation with everything at the minute. But it's better to sort of get it now whilst they're a reasonable price. Sticking with the same theme, we've got Thunderbolts number 4. First appearance of Jolt in costume. Again, this is a fairly this book's again is going up fairly in price. Having said that, again picked it up for £1 at the local comic book store. So yeah, buzzing about that. And we've also got Thunderbolts number 1. Just in case Marvel do announce a Thunderbolts TV show or movie, I think more likely a TV show myself. But yeah, just in the likelihood that they do that, I'm well prepared for the hype to go absolutely bananas. So yeah, so we've got going on to Ghost Rider now, just briefly. Ghost Rider 0.1, first preview appearance of Alejandra Jones. I don't know if I'm saying that name right, but I like to put like a bit of a Spanish kick on it. Again, found this in dollar bin. Whether it's going to be worth anything, I mean, people are speculating that it is. I don't know myself. It's like I say, it's the preview appearance of Alejandra Jones as Ghost Rider. Again, these books always worth getting whilst they're cheap. So get looking in those dollar bins, guys. Right, going on to some DC now. So we've got The Flash, number 138. Beautiful cover. I don't think you can go wrong with a black cover. Yeah, big fan. A little bit of something there, but other than that, pretty beautiful book. And yes, first appearance of The Black Flash. Again, another dollar bin find for me. Paid about £2.50. And yeah, again, eBay sold prices. This book's up there. So again, get rifing through all your all those dollar bin guys. Do it. Get it done. Right. Okay. So the next lot of books I've picked up on eBay. And I paid £5 plus £2.50 postage for all these. So we've got number 52, week 27, week 26, week 25. We have week 24. We have week 22. And we have week 21. Now, no significance really with them books. There's a few bits and bobs in there, but nothing major. But this was why I bought the stack of books, really. So I'd been looking for this for a couple of weeks. I've been sort of bending over backwards. I've put on a few bids for this. The last one that I went for sold for about £7-8. And yeah, I just so happened to come across this pile on eBay for a buy it now price, and yeah, I got the whole lot for £7. So I'm glad that I didn't buy this single issue for £7 a week or two ago. But yeah, significance of this issue. So obviously there's a Black Adam movie coming out. This book details the origin of Osiris. And yeah, there's some speculation that Osiris might be in the film. Again, though, it is all speculation. But in the same breath, for £7 for was it $7 I picked it up? It works out £1 a book, doesn't it? That's how you got to look at. So, and that includes the postage. So yeah, happy days. Get on it, guys. Get on it. Right. Let's do some older stuff now. So, Batman number 369. Deadshot is back. Beautiful looking book. No major significant issue. No major significance to it. But like I say, beautiful looking book. I absolutely love Mylar. It just makes everything pop. But yeah, no, it's I think I paid £5 for this book. Again, it was another eBay find. But yeah, you can't go wrong. Batman number 217. No major significance. Apart from the fact some Neil Adams art. Fairly pricey book, and this is in fairly decent condition as well. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a few spinal ticks, but other than that, I'm fairly happy with that. Again, I think I paid somewhere in the region of £7, £8, £9, something like that, if I remember right. It was a few weeks back now. But yeah, wonderful book. Superboy number 132. Significance of this issue. So, first appearance of Supremo. Again, didn't pick this up for much. Certainly worth having a look through those dollar bins for. Again, because it's like a first appearance of someone, always worth having in your collection. And looking at the Overstreet price guide, in the condition that this is in, I think it's between like a £30 and £50 book. So, all about the Superboy. I don't think he doesn't get enough recognition in my eyes, But yeah, have a look out for it, guys. Have a look out for it. Oh, this one's a bit battered, but we don't mind. So, World's Finest, number 88. What a great key significant issue this is. So, it features Lex Luthor, the first appearance of Lex Luthor and the Joker teaming up together. Again, it's been read. You know what I mean? It's served its purpose. There are some quite a bit of few issues with it. There's a few tears left, right, and centre. But for how old's this book going to be? I wouldn't even like to think. Probably 60 years old at least. You can't go wrong. So yeah, good book to get hold of, guys. Coming towards the end now, we've got Batman number 126. First Silver Age appearance of the Firefly. Again, nice looking book. Goes for quite a bit on eBay. This in this certain condition, probably somewhere between £80 and £100. Again, it's got some minor. Well, I say minor. There are some issues with the book itself. But again, I ain't gonna pass up on that for £18. So yeah, it's certainly worth having. And last but not least, Batman number 169. second Silver Age appearance of the Penguin. This book is sometimes overlooked. People are obviously very transfixed on the first Silver Age appearance of the Penguin. You know, rightly so. But for what you can get this book for, it's certainly worth looking out for. So yeah, that's it for today's comic book haul, guys. I will be doing another haul probably in a week's time. It's an absolute pleasure to be back. Like I said before, hope you're all keeping well. Give this video a like. You know, put some comments down. You know, tell me what that appearance of that character is in that Thor book, please, because I cannot remember for the life of me. And yeah, I look forward to hearing from you all soon. Take it easy. Bye.